Hi, my name is Richard Matteson, and this is a song from the Bluegrass Pickers Tunebook called The Battle of New Orleans. Well, in 1814 we took a little trip down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we caught the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. Fired our guns and the British kept coming. Wasn't as many as they was a while ago. By once more they began running down the Mississippi through the Gulf of Mexico. Well, I see Morris Jackson walking down the street, talking to a pirate by the name of Jean Lafitte. He gave John a drink that they brought from Tennessee. The pirates said, help us drive the British from the sea. Fired our guns and the British kept it coming. It wasn't as many as it was a while ago. By once more they began running down the Mississippi through the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. Whoop! Ran so fast the hounds couldn't catch them. Down the Mississippi through the Gulf of Mexico. So that's the Battle of New Orleans, also known as the 8th of January, and it's one of the fiddle tunes that has become a #1 hit in country music. In 1959, little Johnny Horton recorded it, and the lyrics come from Jimmy Driftwood, who in the 1950s was an English teacher. I mean, he was a history teacher, and he got his class to write lyrics for the song. And he collected over 100 verses, and I use a couple different verses in the original recording by little Johnny Horton. And this tune appears in the Bluegrass Pickers Tunebook, and it's still available from Mel Bay Publications. I'm going to show you how to play it. It's a pretty simple tune. So the verses, we're going to go over just the chords and everything. It's G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, G. The chorus is G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D, G, G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D. So there's actually 3 parts. There's a second chorus, and it's the same as the first chorus. Well, I ran through the briars, and it's G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D, G, G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D, G. So that's the second chorus. So it'd be in 18 and 14, C, took a little trip, D, along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi, back to G. Little bacon and we'd see D. The guns and the British kept coming. Wasn't as many D as it was G. By once more they began running down the Mississippi through the Gulf of Mexico. So at the very beginning, I'll show you the way I do the intro. It's you play a little bit of Dixie. And it just starts on the second string, D, G, 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 A, B, C, D, D, D. And then there's a little riff thing. And you slide up. That's the C riff. G, And I'm going to really quickly go over this solo the way I do it. I go slide up to a B, D, then it goes A, B, A, G, E, then an F sharp, G, A, G, A, B, A, G, E, D, G, E, E. So that's the first part. I'll do that one more time. Of course, it's going pretty fast at that point. And then the other part, you do the same thing. A, slide to B on the third string. And you hammer on D to E. And that's the two parts. And sometimes I add in. I'll add in little things above it. Those are some of the little licks I do with it. And then the first part, sometimes I play it where I slide up and sometimes I play. And that would be a different way. That's the first part. So this has been The Battle of New Orleans, and it's by Jimmy Driftwood, the lyrics, and it's a traditional fiddle tune, the melody, and it's in Mel Bay's Bluegrass Pickers Tunebook.